Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thanks for tuning in. So the first thing we have to do is we have to cut this. I'm using cedar picket fence, and I love this wood. They are rot resistant, and they're also good for outdoors. So we're gonna cut this. It's going to be 2 feet by 2 feet and elevated. So first of all, we're gonna cut this cedar with this. I measure already. It's going to be 2 feet. Just this. You measure it and you underline it. And I already did that. So underline it, then you start cutting. We're gonna cut this. You always cut outside. You want the line to disappear. So we're gonna cut this. There's one here. Let's see. Perfect. So it matched. So that's gonna be our first cut. I'm just relaxing here. It's a beautiful day today. It's the month of July, almost the end of the month. Actually, August. So I did cut 8 of the this is going to be the body part. So I cut 8 pieces of this cedar picket fence, 24 inches, to build the mini elevated raised bed. And one thing that I have to mention, there's a ear over here. I mean, don't worry about this. Doesn't really matter about the ear, and it will blend it in. I mean, I don't even have to cut this thing. And yeah, you need 8 of this to build it. And then here's the feet, 24 inches. You need 4 of this, 4 pieces. So let's start building it. The first step is we have to cut 8 pieces of cedar picket fence, and this is going to be the body of the mini elevated raised bed. So the second step, we have to assemble. So I did mark the space of the screws. So if you go length this way, it's supposed to be 1 to 3 inches length of the screws. And I will show you to that more details about it. So now I'm going to drill it slightly. Not too deep. Make sure that this one is tight. And yep, that's tight right there. And just drill it slowly. And then drill the second one. Next. Fourth one. All right. And I'm going to now we're gonna screw this, lock it in. Second screw. We need 4 screws. And here's the key. When you drill it first, it's a lot easier to assemble it. And drill it first and then put the screws. It's a lot easier. I'm going to drill the second Cedar picket pans, and I already measured this. So the length of the screws is about 3 inches. So you measure it. You measure it from 1 inches. You mark it, and that's where you're gonna be the screws. You're gonna screw there, and then you mark it 3 inches. That's going to be your second screw. First 1 inches, mark it, and then 3 inches, mark it. And then you need 4 screws on each side. Make sure this is tight. Right? This clamp right here, it helps a lot when you are doing woodworking. Now we're gonna screw this thing. Alright, there you go. Second one. Third. Fourth. we're done on this side. So I just finished the other side. Now we are on this the next side. We're gonna do I have to drill it. I finished the first side. Now the second side I have to drill. Same process. The space, like I said, it's about 3 inches. The length, space of the screw, 1 inches, you mark it. 3 inches, you mark it. Then drill. Next, and if you're using this for outdoor or indoor, it's a smaller size. If you have a patio, indoor, if you live in an apartment, you could use this. Doesn't have to be plants. You could use this for flowers. And it's a mini. It's 2 feet by 2 feet. So next step, we are you need 4. It's a lot easier if you have to drill like what I have right now. One here for the screws, and one here. I have the drill bit here. A lot easier. Just continue. And we're almost done. There you go. So I do combination of woodworking and gardening. So you can see my video. So I do gardening. I do DIY projects like for the garden. And that's the main thing. You have to enjoy what you do. And finally, we are done. Now, I did the second step. Now I have to assemble the third step. And this is going to be the width. So now I'm doing the length. This is the length right here. So now I marked the spot where to drill. So that's half an inch away from the edge. Half an inch. So make sure that if you look at in the back here, there's this 2x4 here in the back. So make sure that when you drill it, it's gonna hit this wood. So now let's drill that mark. Just a slight mark, slight drill there. Same thing here. You need to get one of this, a clamp. These are very handy. Without this, then everything is gonna move. So you need this to tighten the wood that you are building. Now I have to drill this thing. I finished the drill actually, and then now I'm lock this thing up. One, I think you just need 2 screws here. One over here. Yeah, that's tight. You just need 2 here on this side. Make sure this one is. Actually remove this thing here. Tight this thing a little bit. So we are done. We're gonna do the same thing like this. And then I'm gonna do the other side of the feet. So you do the process. You drill it. You locked it in. And then same thing here. You mark it half an inch away from the edges. Same thing here. And now we assemble the next step. We assemble the length. This is the next feet right here. So we did cut the wood. First cut the wood, then we assemble the width, and then now we assemble the length. So now I'm gonna I did pre-drill on each side, so I'm going to half an inch away from the edge. There you go. One more. So we finish that. Then we're gonna go to the other side. Same process. So this is the length, this is the width. Then keep in mind that we're gonna also assemble the drainage. Now we just finished the length. We finished the box, garden box, mini elevated raised bed. Turning around so you could see. So there you go. And the next step now is we're gonna do the drainage. So we're gonna finish the drainage over here. So I'm cutting the 1x3 cedar picket fence for the drainage. We just need 3 pieces. So I'm cutting it right now. So we need 3 pieces of this. This is probably exactly according to the plan, 3 pieces. Just mark that way. Aligned it. Lock it. Start cutting it. All right. So this is exactly we just have to cut a little bit of, it's about probably about 2 inches long. About 1 inch. So 1 inch. Underline. There you go. See this dog ear? It doesn't really matter because you're gonna use this for outdoor. It doesn't affect the mini raised bed. I don't cut this, and maybe some YouTubers, they wanna cut this. It is fine, but for me, I don't cut it. I just leave it like that. This dog ear. I mean, as long as the measurement is the same, it works fine. Now I'm installing the drainage. So I pre-drilled them. So now I'm lock this thing. So you need 2 screws on each side. Make sure that don't tighten so much because the wood is so they're delicate. and that's why you have to pre-drill. Pre-drilling saves you a lot of headaches. Means makes a lot easier. Sure that that's is aligned. All right, and use this clamp to align it, and then pre-drill them. Make sure that they're in the middle. One is perfect. Slightly. Same thing here. Last one. There you go. Make sure that's not. Yeah, there we go. We're good. So there you go. Finish the drainage. You can see here. So the next step is we're gonna put the wire inside over here. And you have to cut it 2 feet by 2 feet. And you install it inside, staple them. So that's what I'm doing right now. Sometimes the staple doesn't, so you have to do a trick how to staple it. You go sideways, so you do it this way. If it doesn't go in, you could always use a hammer. So I just finished the drainage wire fence. See here. So this is the that's the last step. But I have a surprise. I want to give away this mini elevated raised bed. And if you're a subscriber, you're gonna win this. And I would like to a question that I'm gonna put a question that you have to answer one of my video, only for subscriber. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, and we'll see you for the next video. Bye bye. Gonna relax here for a while. Thank you. We'll see you for the next video. Bye bye.